I smile in every picture, so nobody knows I'm drowning. Another Friday night, another story on my phone. Everybody thinks I'm living some perfect kind of life. I know how to fake a laugh, I know how to play my part. I've become an expert at hiding a breaking heart. People tell me you look happy, and I always say I am. Funny how the biggest lies are the easiest to understand, 'cause nobody asks twice when you say you're alright. Nobody knows I'm drowning, 'cause I learned how to swim in pain. I keep my head above the water while I'm sinking every day. Everybody sees the surface, nobody sees below. I carry storms inside me that nobody knows, nobody knows. I'm drowning, not even the ones I love. I answer every message, I show up when I'm needed. I keep everybody else together while I'm coming apart. Some nights I sit in silence, staring at the ceiling fan, wondering how someone surrounded by people can still feel this alone. The worst part isn't sadness, the worst part is pretending that nothing's wrong for so long. You almost start believing it yourself, and maybe that's why it's getting harder to breathe. Nobody knows I'm drowning, 'cause I learned how to swim in pain. I keep my head above the water while I'm sinking every day. Everybody sees the surface, nobody sees below. I carry storms inside me that nobody knows, nobody knows. I'm drowning, not even the ones I love. The truth is, I don't need people to fix me. I don't need perfect words. I just wish somebody noticed before I had to say it hurts. 'Cause sometimes the strongest person in the room is the one closest to breaking, and nobody sees it coming until it's too late. I got really good at looking okay. Nobody knows I'm drowning, but tonight I'm letting go of pretending that I'm stronger than I really am below. Maybe healing starts the moment you stop carrying it alone. Maybe being honest is the bravest thing I've known. Nobody knows I'm drowning, but maybe now they will. I smile in every picture, but that's not the whole story. And maybe it never was. I don't miss who you are today. I miss the future we planned. We used to talk about someday, like someday was guaranteed. A little house, a little dog, a life that looked like our dreams. We picked baby names for fun, standing in a grocery line. Funny how we built a whole forever and left it all behind. Nobody warns you, you can grieve things that never happened. The future we lost still lives in my mind. 1,000 little memories we never got to find. The future we lost still breaks my heart. Not because I miss you, but because I miss who we were before it fell apart. I drove past that neighborhood, the one we'd always talk about. The houses looked the same, but something felt different now. A little boy rode by on a bicycle, and for a second I could see a life that almost happened, looking back at me. Some dreams don't die, they just never get the chance to live. The future we lost still lives in my mind. 1,000 little memories we never got to find. The future we lost still breaks my heart. Not because I miss you, but because I miss who we were before it fell apart. The hardest part isn't moving on. The hardest part is knowing there's a version of my life I'll never get to know. The one where you stayed, the one where we made it, the one where forever actually happened. The future we lost still follows me home in quiet little moments when I'm alone. The future we lost was never real, but somehow it's the most real pain I've ever felt. The future we lost. The future we lost. I don't miss who you are today. I miss the future we planned. We were almost forever. That's what hurts the most. We had the plans, we had the keys, we had the late night talks about who we'd be. We had the pictures, we had the dreams. We were so close to everything. Nobody tells you almost can't hurt this much. We were almost forever, almost made it through, almost almost had a lifetime. Me and you, we were almost forever. Now you're someone I knew. Funny how almost can break you in two. I still drive past the places we love, still hear your voice when certain songs come on. It's not that I need you, it's not that I can't move on. I just miss the future I thought we were on. We were almost forever, almost made it through, almost had a lifetime. Me and you, we were almost forever. Now you're someone I knew. Funny how almost can break you in two. The hardest part wasn't goodbye. The hardest part was watching forever turn into one last night. We were almost forever, almost had it all. One more year, one more chance, maybe we would have never fallen. We were almost forever, that's the truth. And sometimes the saddest love stories are the ones that almost do. We were almost forever, and that's what hurts the most. A thousand people know my name. Nobody knows how my day went. Another post goes viral, another 100,000 views. Everybody's saying, man, I wish I lived like you. A blue check on my profile, a smile inside the frame. Funny how the world can know your face and still not know your pain. I answer every comment, I heart every reply, but nobody notices the nights I barely get by. The louder my life looks online, the quieter it gets inside. 1,000 followers, nobody to call. 1,000,000 people watching, but nobody at all. They know my photos, they know my songs, they know the version that gets along. 1,000 followers, and still I eat alone. Funny how being seen can feel nothing like being known. I hit another milestone, everyone celebrating me. So I sat there in my apartment with nobody to tell but me. I know people in every city, I know faces everywhere, but when life falls apart at midnight, there's nobody really there. I got really good at looking over changes. I don't need more followers, I don't need more likes. I trade every notification for one real conversation tonight. 'Cause attention isn't love, and numbers aren't connection, and being famous to strangers can still feel like rejection. Everybody knows my username. Nobody knows my story. 1,000 followers, but tonight I finally see the people who matter most were never on a screen. Maybe life's not measured by the numbers that appear. Maybe it's measured by who's still there. 1,000 followers, but I'd rather have one friend who knows my worst days and stays until the end. 1,000 people know my name, but only a few know who I am. I can't remember the last time you looked at me the same way. Somewhere between the good mornings and the words we stopped saying, you still sat beside me, still slept on your side of the bed. But lately every conversation felt like talking to someone else instead. The photos didn't show it, nobody else could see, but I noticed the distance growing quietly. And looking back now, I think I know the truth. We didn't end the day you left, we ended long before you moved. The hardest part wasn't losing you, the hardest part was watching you change, watching your eyes stop lighting up. Every time you heard my name, you were still here, but already gone. That's what broke me most, not the night you left, the day you changed. The day you changed. I remember that Sunday, driving home in the rain. You were staring out the window like you wanted to be somewhere else. I asked if everything was okay. You smiled and said I'm fine. Funny how those 3 words can hide 1,000 goodbyes. And I knew something was different, even if I couldn't explain. 'Cause love doesn't disappear all at once, it fades like a song getting quieter until one day it's gone, and you're left wondering when it all went wrong. The hardest part wasn't losing you, the hardest part was watching you change, watching your eyes stop lighting up. Every time you heard my name, you were still here, but already gone. That's what broke me most, not the night you left, the day you changed. Oh, the day you changed. Oh, but with giving up. The hardest part wasn't losing you. The hardest part was knowing first, feeling the distance growing wider while pretending it didn't hurt. You were still mine, at least on paper, but not in your heart. That's what broke me most. Not the night you left, the day you changed. I still think about that version of you, the one who used to stay. Funny how I don't miss that goodbye. I miss the girl before the day you changed. I stare at the man in the mirror, and for a second I don't recognize him anymore. And he looks back at me like he's begging me to make it through one more night. I almost gave up, but I'm still here. I almost let the darkness win last year. Some nights I break, some nights I cry, but somehow I'm still alive. The sink is covered with cold water drops, red eyes, no sleep, same old thoughts. I tell everybody I'm doing okay, then spend half the night trying to believe in myself. Nobody sees the battles that happen after midnight, when the room gets quiet and every mistake you've ever made starts speaking at the same time. I used to think strength meant never falling apart. Now I know strength is getting up after you do. There were nights I didn't want tomorrow, not because I wanted to die. I was just tired of hurting. I almost gave up, but I'm still here, still breathing, still trying, still fighting through the fear. I don't have all the answers, I don't have it figured out, but if you're listening, neither of us gave up. No. I found an old journal from 2 years ago. Every page was somebody drowning, every line was somebody convinced things would never change. I read it back and suddenly realized that person would have never believed I'd make it this far. The crazy thing is, my life isn't perfect now, not even close, but I'm laughing more, sleeping more, dreaming again, and that's enough to keep going. Yeah. Nobody posts the nights they sit in the dark, holding themselves together. Nobody posts the panic attacks, the breakdowns, the mornings they spend trying to find a reason to get out of bed. But that's where the real courage lives, not in the victories and the survival, in showing up when everything inside you wants to disappear. If you're hearing this at 3 a.m., I need you to stay. One more hour, one more night, one more sunrise, because the version of you that's waiting on the other side needs you to survive this one. Trust me, I've met him. I almost gave up, but I'm still here, and maybe that's the miracle. Not that life got easier, not that pain disappeared, but somehow my heart kept beating through all of it. I almost gave up, but The mirror hasn't changed, the scars haven't changed, the world hasn't changed. But I have, I survived the things I thought would destroy me. And tomorrow I'm gonna try again. I'm still here. I'm still here.